Hello, everyone. Welcome to RBTV Game of the Week. I'm Isaac Navarro alongside Casey Valletta. And tonight, the Bulldogs will take on Bishop Mac. What are your thoughts on the game, Casey?
Well, RB, they're newly into the Chicago Sun-Times coveted top 25 high schools in Illinois. They just got in. They're 4-0 right now. They're looking really good. Really strong team chemistry after winning their home tournament that they always host every year for Thanksgiving. So I think that they're looking really strong to start off the year.
How would Bishop Mac answer to the Bulldogs' success?
Well, the Bulldogs, they are all around a really good team. They got a good front court, good back court, and Zach Vaya, Reggie Lowry, Charles Terry, and then they got Andrew Villone. Patrick Hanley's always a threat from three-point behind the arc, and they're just all around a good team. So they gotta be all around good, play good defense if they want a chance to win this game.
So they just need to shut down the people that produce.
Yeah, and everyone's a producer, so they're just gonna have to shut down the entire team.
They got to get the crowd out of it too, because they're always good supporters over here.
And they've always had a good sixth man here at RB, and but mainly they gotta either hope the Bulldogs get really cold and they just start off to a hot start. You know, always first quarter production always is a key to seeing where momentum starts, and if Bishop starts with momentum, we could see an upset here.
They just gotta not let the hot start. If the hot start happens, they're gonna definitely fall behind and not be able to catch up.
Oh yeah, if the Bulldogs if they start off really hot, this game might be over before it even gets a chance to start.
Yep. There's some the other Bulldogs teams have showed that they're dominant too, so this program easily gets out ahead. As a tip off as it is tipped up and it goes out of bounds.
So, do you have any person on the Bulldogs you're looking to have a particularly good game?
Maybe Zach Vaya, because he's threats in multiple ways.
He's a deep three threat. I mean, if he took a shot from the black line, I wouldn't be shocked. Right here, at number 4. Reggie Lowry, off the front offensive rebound though. Zach Vaya, Hanley, he's the deep shot.
Patrick Hanley.
Just more offensive rebounds. You see, they definitely need to stop that if they want a chance to win.
Yep.
I think that was three scoring opportunities right there, and the Bulldogs took advantage, splashing a 3 at the end. What are your thoughts on that, the first possession of the game right there?
The Fighting Irish couldn't get the rebound, and they were struggling on the boards, which gave the Bulldogs more opportunities to score, which they capitalized on a 3 from Reggie Lowry.
Yeah, Reggie Lowry, I think they took all 3-point opportunities right there. Zach Vaya took one, Lowry took one, and then Hanley also took one. So the Bulldogs are looking just to put the nail in the coffin, kind of really just use the 3-point specialty that they have on their team to take an early lead.
As the Fighting Irish will take it down court. And they pass it to the corner. Pass it to the corner again. Up for the 3, which is missed.
That was number 13. We got last names for this Fighting Irish roster, so that's Jer Bedding. He almost sunk that 3, tied up the game.
Almost. As the Bulldogs almost came away with the ball right there on that inbound. As the Irish will be dribbling around. Look for options as Reggie Lowry steals it. And a bad pass gets it back to Bishop Mac. There's an open guy down court into the paint, and he finds nowhere to go.
Yeah, the Bulldogs are just really tight on defense. They're not letting the paint be wide open, even though it was open for like a split second, and then Zach Vaya was able to collapse and stop that scoring opportunity.
This Patrick Hanley passes it down in. Thrown out to the corner as Reggie Lowry drives and gets an easy bucket right there.
It's a nice move.
Seems so effortless to get the ball, Reggie.
Oh yeah, I mean that was a really acrobatic layup right there. Not easy to do if you and me were trying to do that.
He's just showing with his athleticism what he could do. As Bishop Mack will dribble down court, finding the man beyond the three-point arc. Driving in, and a layup is missed.
There's Lowry again with the board.
As he passes it down. 24, dishes it out to Charles Terry. As Charles Terry drives and misses the layup, but it is put back in.
There's a lot of second chance opportunities right here early.
Yep.
There's a nice shot.
Bishop Mack will just lay that one in.
CJ Link right there, that ends the drought.
Zach Vaya goes for the shot, and it is missed. In and out right there.
Zach Vaya, he'll get hot. Once he gets hot, it's going to be hard to cool him off.
Yep. Pass down to the open man in the corner. He's looking for options. Pass it beyond the arc again. Dribbling to the side. Down into the post. He drives in. Hesitating move in. Misses the easy bucket right there.
Yeah, that's you're going to want to make those if you want a chance to win, if you're Bishop Mack.
Yep. It's a nice hesitation step, but can't get the finish down. Irish going down court. They dish it in. He steps out of bounds. The Bulldogs will take the ball.
What do you think the Fighting Irish need to do to close the deficit and gain some momentum back from this crowd?
They need to get the boards and less second chance opportunities for RB.
Yeah, RB's been getting a lot of just second, third chance opportunities, and they've been capitalizing when Bishop Mack gives them that chance.
Zach Vaya with a nice crossover move. Dishes it out to Patrick Hanley, who makes it for the three.
That was a nice assist. Vaya just driving in, getting a second defender to come at him wide open, Hanley in the corner.
Yep.
Foul charge number 2, Charles Terry is first, team second.
Almost
So
a
they
steal
inbound
right
it
there.
by Irish. Dribbling down court 33, right into the corner. Cool, turn it over to Zach Vaya, who is dribbling in, looking, and gets fouled. As he will go to the line to shoot two.
Bishop McNamara foul charge number 2.
Vaya looking to score his first points. I think he's 0 for 3 tonight, but coast to coast, he just showed off the speed right there. Very good athlete. I think this is his third year starting.
He just drived in and used his speed so easily to get in there. As he will make the first free throw.
Free throws are big when it comes to high school basketball because games, going to be coming
That's
up
what wins and loses games, the free throws. And as he drains the second free throw, Zach Vaya. The Irish are trying to get momentum on their side, but force a turnover. Goes to Reggie Lowry. Back over, and for the layup.
Travel.
But it is a travel.
Into the Bishop McNamara lineup is number 10, CJ Link.
Bulldogs as a team, that's their third steal in the first quarter already, so it's
The Irish are not controlling the ball right now. They need to work on their ball control because they've been turning it over too many times. Another foul on the Bulldogs.
Bulldog foul charge number 2.
12-2 right now, halfway through the first quarter, and you're the Fighting Irish. Coach, what would you tell your team to try to get them back in the game?
Just to stay calm, that the lead's not too big right there, and they could easily go on the run of their own. Bishop on 3. Their team drives in, hesitates, and misses the shot mid-range. Zach Vaya will dribble down court, use his speed to go in for an acrobatic layup that will go
Coast
in.
to coast.
Thrown down court. Driving in. Nice disc pass, but ultimately a foul.
That's a foul on Ryan Cermak right there, his first. Team's
The
third.
Bulldogs have just been getting into some little foul trouble right here. Inbounded. And it's a terrible inbound as Cermak will try to run it, but he can't run it down. as Bishop Mack gets to it.
Yeah, CJ Ling looks like he's going to have to carry this Fighting Irish team on his back.
And he was kicked out by Zach Vaya. Bishop Mack has just been playing some sloppy ball right now. They need to just clean it up, and they'll see the points start coming. It is dished to number 13 as he throws it down to the corner. Driving in and is hit off Patrick Hanley's foot.
They're very hesitant to shoot the three-pointer. I don't think they've attempted one shot yet from behind the arc.
Even though they have wide open looks. That's saying they're not trusting their game right there.
That was a nice alley-oop attempt.
But it
failed opportunity by CJ Ling.
Zach Vaya dishes it to Ryan Cermak, who dribbles in, goes in, but misses the layup. As the Bulldogs will still get the ball, as Bishop Mack has mishandled the rebound. Zach Vaya will throw the inbound. Looking down in, and another layup miss for the Bulldogs.
That was a sloppy shot by Andrew Villa, and you know, he had him fooled in the post and just rushed the layup.
It was a crazy shot by Bishop Mack. Ball pass to Zach Vaya. Dish it down in the post, and he goes up.
Well, he wanted to. Bulldogs don't really show off too much with the dunks, but he wanted to.
Yep, he has the height and certainly has a little bit of hops to do that.
16-2, it's getting ugly early.
Yeah. Exactly what we said, the Bulldogs could get hot fast. When they get hot fast, they're dangerous. There's another layup miss by Bishop Mack.
Well, something good is the Bulldogs bench is definitely getting a lot of reps. We're going to see a lot of sophomores. A lot of the future of the Bulldogs, you know, going to get showcased tonight later in the game.
Bulldogs. Checking into the Bulldog lineup is number 35, Sam Gravetti.
Sam Gravetti will check in for the game for RB. Zach Vaya with the inbound. Throws it to Patrick Hanley. Throws it back to Zach Vaya in the corner, who makes the three.
Zach Vaya for three.
He's got 7 right now of the Bulldogs, 19 points. So he's carrying the load right now.
He is certainly getting on fire. Bishop Mack makes a contested three.
Yeah, that was their first three-point attempt.
They need to be trusting their shot more, because certainly that looked like a pretty shot right there. Patrick Hanley dishes it to Zach Vaya that attempts another three, but it was way off. And the ball is thrown out of Sam Gravetti's foot.
Vaya likes doing those step-back threes a lot, and you know, from what I've seen, I think he's 1 for 5 tonight on those, but he'll eventually get hot. You know, maybe it takes him, you know, getting into his rhythm is going to take him a little bit of time, but I think he'll get on.
But he's still been effective.
Yeah, 7 points in the first 7 minutes. I mean, if he'd have 32 by the end of the game at that rate.
As the Fighting Irish is passing the ball around. Another pass to the corner. A drive in, which is stripped by Zach Vaya, who run down court and pass it to Patrick Hanley for the easy layup. Looks like Bishop Mack is trying to slow down the game right here, but they can't do anything about it.
Bulldogs on pace for 105 right now. Bishop Mack's on pace for 20.
As a lucky three falls, and Bishop Mack will go to the line.
This is for a rare 4-point play.
Yep, for a 4-point
betting. He got the friendly roll. His three-pointer went in. He's going to the line.
That was a very
4 points to the score of 5 that Bishop Mack had so far.
Those 4-point plays are big. They're few and far between, so you need to take advantage of them.
Yeah, they could use a lot of 4-point plays right now.
And he drains the free throw as the crowd was trying to distract him. Zach Vaya will dribble down court for the Bulldogs. Pass to Patrick Hanley. He dishes it. Ryan Sturmack with the ball. Just back to Zach Vaya. Hesitating step.
Vaya wanted to. They're going to hold on to him for the last shot right here.
A crossover, throws it into Sam Gravetti, who passes it around again. And for a layup.
Leon's got 6 right now.
Yeah.
Last shot.
Yep. And as they don't score off the buzzer beater.
Score after 1 quarter of play. Riverside Brookfield 23, Bishop McNamara 9.
Well, it's been what we expected to see so far. 23-9 RB. And
RB has just been dominating this game. They get off hot and they don't stop, like we said in the pregame. And Bishop Mac hasn't done anything to respond, which is going to just dig them deeper and deeper into a hole.
Yeah, Bishop Mac's made 3 shots, and there's so 3 different guys have made 1 shot, and RB's had 4 different guys score the 23 points. So kind of a nice distribution. You know, you got Zach Vaya 7 points, rebound, 2 assists, 2 steals in the first quarter. Andrew Vioni had 6 points, 4 boards, and an assist. And the Bulldogs, I got them with 4 steals in the first quarter so far.
Yeah, they haven't been able to handle the ball, what you need to do against a team like the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's why they're 17th right now in the top 25 teams in Illinois. Very well deserving of it.
And if they continue to play like this, they're certainly going to be rising in the rankings. Because they're a dominant offense, they keep scoring, and they're even tougher defense, not allowing the opponents to score.
We see junior Daniel Sessler in the game right now. So yeah, we're seeing a lot of the bench getting minutes in the start of the second quarter already.
Yep, and Bishop Mac will try to look to capitalize on that. As a sloppy pass. That looked like a miscommunication right there. That can't be flanked.
They've had a lot of miscommunications. You know, we saw that one inbound pass go all the way down the court. You had to get chased down. Stuff like that's not going to win you the game.
As the ball is thrown to Ryan Cermak, and as he misses the 3. That could have been a little bit scary right there with 2 people bumping in each other for the rebound.
Basketball is a very physical sport. People might not think so, but it's the players getting more aggressive nowadays. It's going very physical sport.
The Fighting Irish will keep the ball right here. The Fighting Irish, they haven't been able to keep ball control, and that's why they dug themselves in this hole.
They haven't had much time of possession to be able to keep ball control from what I've seen so far. Yeah, it's just been one-and-done shot opportunities, rebound by the Bulldogs who get multiple chances to score, and they always take advantage, it seems, more often than not. See, a Bulldog, he would have shot from that right corner right there. So you can tell the Irish, they're more of a rush, try to draw a foul, get a contested layup to go in, which is it's tough when you got that dominant front court that has 2 tall guys. You got Sam Rivetti, Andrew Vioni, you even got Ryan Cermak right there. It's tough to score on that big 3. And the team's going to have an even taller starting 5 out there right now with Lowry and Terry both going into the game.
Who are both some of their more dominant players. As another bad pass with a backcourt violation against Bishop Mac. They're turning over the ball too many times, which is giving RB the opportunity to score even more points.
It's just sloppy passing. When you're a 1-2 team playing a 4-0 team, you just got to take advantage of every opportunity you get, and if you don't, you're more likely than not you're going to lose the game. That was a bad pass by the Bulldogs. That's rare.
One of their rare turnovers. And the Fighting Irish need to capitalize on these rare mistakes. Number 12 will take it down court. The ball will be driven in. Thrown to the side. And another sloppy layup right there.
Offensive board, though. Maybe one of the first of the game. Oh, he's shooting a three.
And it just missed right there. Zach Vaya will dribble on court. Look for the open options. Pass it to Sam Gravetti, who misses the easy jump shot.
He could have drove in if he wanted to, but, you know, in a game like this, you want to get as much practice as you can. He maybe wanted to practice the mid-range there.
Yeah, but he still could have used his big body to drive in and get an easy bucket.
You know, there's been 2 minutes so far playing this quarter. I don't think we've seen a basket yet.
They're looking to dish it in the paint, and Sam Gravetti is using his strength for him not to get past him. Charles Terry is dribbling down court. Pass it to Reggie Lowry. Who passes Zach Vaya. And another three that is hit by Zach Vaya.
Yeah, when you get him wide open at the top of the key, that's his sweet spot. He's got double digits. First one to crack double digits on the Bulldogs.
He's just hitting those baskets right now.
Another
driven in and stripped.
Player off the bench is going to come on in for the Bulldogs. Next stoppage of time.
And a terrible three right there, which is airballed.
I think for reasons like that, the Fighting Irish don't take a lot of threes. If they're going to airball them, then might as well just drive in and pray that the layup goes in. If you notice, Andrew Villon's getting checked out by a training staff over on the sidelines.
Which is not good because he uses his big body to get into the paint and score some easy layups. As the ball is dished around. Driven in and stolen by Reggie Lowry with a nice crossover move and goes in for a layup, and he is fouled. So he will go to the line to shoot two. He used that nice crossover move to get the defender right off him.
That's what basketball is nowadays. You go down for the layup and you throw your body to the other person. It's way different than it seemed like basketball was played, you know, as 10 years ago, maybe.
It just tricks the defenders with that little crossover move.
Gonna go for 2 of 2 at the line and see if he can make it. Bulldogs usually pretty good at free throws, though.
He makes the second free throw. He's 2 for 2.
He's got 7 points on the night.
As Bishop Mac just looks tired on the court right now.
Bulldogs got their bench in. And Lowry. So.
And a block by Charles Terry. But they get it back, Bishop Mac, and dish in for the easy layup.
It took 4 minutes, but the Bishop Mac, they're finally on the board in the second quarter.
Yep. Reggie Lowry looking for options. He decides to shoot the three, and it is good.
Lowry's got 10 now.
Yeah, he's starting to pick up the pace, and he's starting to get hot. Bishop, they were going for the layup, and they miss it again. Too many missed shots and bad shot selections. Charles Terry will dribble at down court. Little crossover, back to Reggie Lowry. We'll have a crossover move. Pass it to Luke Gentile. He'll pass it off again. They're looking for their options. Charles Terry with the ball right here. To Reggie Lowry. Up for three. And it is missed right there. But Charles Terry using his body to get the rebound back. Back to Reggie Lowry, who misses the easy layup. And Sam Gravetti scores.
So right now we got the Bulldogs tripling the Fighting Irish's score.
You never want a team to triple your score. You know you're doing something wrong when that happens.
Well, there's their second three of the game. Maybe they should start just shooting up more threes, just praying.
They're just throwing up prayers right there.
And right there, number 13, Jer Betting, he's 2 of 2 from behind the arc. So maybe he should just do what Zach Vaya does and throw up as many shots as he can from behind the 3-point line.
The mid shot is hit
Daniel Sessler.
by Daniel Slesser. Bishop Mac dribbling into the post.
That was a nice pass, almost falling out of bounds.
Yeah.
Travel.
Traveling the ball. After the Bulldogs, Patrick Hanley, Andrew Diana, Zach Vaya.
Too many turnovers for Bishop.
There's a nice sequence of events right there if you're the Fighting Irish.
Zach Vaya checks in back to the game, which he has been dominating this game so far.
10 points for him, 10 points for Lowry. That's over half the Bulldogs' 35 points.
Zach Vaya will throw it to Patrick Hanley. Back to Zach Vaya. Lowry throws it to Luke Gentile. And a three is missed by the Bulldogs right there.
And that was a brick. Big man wanted to see if he could shoot the three, and
bad sock. Is another.
brick. Might be able to build a house by the end of the game.
With all those bricks, probably, yeah. You can't forget the mortar, though, to build a house.
Definitely need that, too.
Yeah, they haven't been able to get stuff to stick together. Bishop Mac. Bishop Mac will try to dribble down court. His number 12 is harassed by Reggie Lowry.
It's a good word. Yeah, the Bulldogs definitely have a harassing defense, just forcing pressure, even though they're already up by 21 points.
As it is dish down for the easy layup for McNamara. Zach Vaya is dribbling down court, looking for his open options. Decides to go with Patrick Hanley. Back to Zach Vaya. Luke Gentile to Lowry. Looking for his options. Back to Vaya.
Vaya, turnover.
Yep. And he hesitates, so he can't get that easy bucket. Thrown out for three, and it is missed again. Zach Vaya is fouled. They probably decided to foul him because he's been so dominant the whole game. They can't catch up to him.
Yeah, I mean, with 12.9 seconds left, Zach Vaya was looking like he was trying to go coast to coast for I think the fourth time tonight.
Up and approaching the end of the first half, as they'll look to get a buzzer beater with the shot clock foul. He's thrown into the post, thrown out back to Luke Gentile, and he is fouled.
Traveling.
Travel is called. And Luke Gentile. That looked like a
half, yeah. So the Bulldogs, they scored 12 that quarter, and 7 points were scored by the
opposing team.
Yes, I mean, a lot less points scored. For RB, they scored less than half what they scored in the first quarter. Bishop Mac scored around the same, 9 in the first, 7 in the second. So, you know, maybe it'll turn around. You know, maybe we can see a miracle happen in the second half. You never know, though.
Yeah, they need to just pick up on their scoring and do what they've been doing on defense. Stay tuned for more Bulldog basketball after these messages. Isaac Navarro with Casey Valletta and Mr. Mannon, the assistant principal of RBHS.
Yeah, we had a really, not really closely contested game so far in the first half. You see the Bulldogs up 35-16, and just been an offensive powerhouse like they've been the first 4 games of the year.
Patrick Hanley passes it to Zach Vaya. Looks for his options. Reggie Lowry just it back to Patrick Hanley. Back to Zach Vaya. Dribbles in and goes in for the easy layup right there.
Vaya's got that sneaky dribble, doesn't he? He gets in the lane, he's pretty crafty.
Yeah, he's really hard to defend just because he's got quickness, he's got agility, everything that you want in a point guard.
And another shot way off by Bishop Mack right there.
The team's just all around. They got height, they got speed, they got the 3-point depth, and the threat from almost everyone on the court at a given time, and it's just hard to stop.
That's exactly right. There's an example of that right there with the kick-out 3.
Zach Vaya, he likes driving him a lot. He gets a second defender on him, gets someone open in the top of the key, and wide open threes most of the time for RB because they practice that. But
you know, talking to Coach Ryan Gruber this week, he really wanted to get up the floor a little bit. This zone they're putting on, it looks like a 1-2-2 is trying to slow him down a little bit. Not going to work if we continue to get the ball in the middle of the paint there.
Yeah, no, with the height advantage that the Bulldogs have over the Fighting Irish, it's going to either be a layup or a foul after contact, and that's just going to add up in the score, which we see right now with a 22-point lead.
It's good to see. I mean, these guys have been playing for Coach Ryan Gruber now. This is their 3rd year in a row. Most of them are playing with them, and you can tell the continuity is there. You can tell that they know how to work a zone. This early in the season, to see them work a zone like they are, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, a lot too is some of these guys they've been playing together since freshman basketball, but they've been on the varsity level. This is their 2nd or 3rd year together. And so they just have a lot of experience under their belt that last year they might not have had, and that's just that leads to them being 4-0 right now, soon to be 5-0.
As Bishop Mack will be looking in, dishes to the corner.
Mack's playing a 5-out offense. It's a lot of cutting, passing and cutting, filling, replacing is the option of this offense. If you deny the ball on the inside, they got to shoot to win here.
Usually when you play a 5-out offense, though, you have your 3-point, 3-point shooters, and they just haven't shot the 3-point. They've been scared, and they forced up a couple of air balls, and that's what leads to them having 20 points heading in the middle of the 3rd quarter.
As O'Connor will only shoot 1 free throw right here. And he makes the free throw. Zach Vaya dribbling down court.
It's a battle right now between Vaya and Lowry. Who's going to have the most points at the end of the game? Vaya's got 12, Lowry's got 13.
Patrick Henley misses that 3. And Bishop Mack is not handling that rebound and lets it go out of bounds.
They're trying to play too fast, and the key to slow down the Bulldogs is to slow down the tempo of the game, not let them be able to create these plays down court where it's 2-on-1 or
There's
Zach
a set
Vaya.
for Vaya off the inbounds here. Good ball movement.
Is Lowry for the open 3, but he misses it right. Bishop Mack dribbles it down court. The man open. And they just throw it up and draw the free throws.
Got to stop the ball there a little bit.
Yeah, they just ran down court and drove the foul.
His 2nd, team 2nd, out of bounds. Bishop McNamara.
Bishop Mack will inbound it to the corner. Pass to the outer key, driving in. Back out. And a miss by the 3-point.
That was one of the first plays that I think Bishop Mack knew who they wanted to shoot the ball during a given drive down court, and because all game they've just been scared. They don't know who they want to shoot the ball.
It's Patrick Hanley with another travel. You got to start dribbling the ball before you start walking.
Yeah, you gotta square and rip that ball through, get your feet set, decide what you want to do. You had an open player on the side there as well.
Yeah, there was no one within 20 feet of Reggie Lowry right there.
Pass still back out. And a nice shot three, which is good by Bishop Mack.
Gerberding, that's just a third three-pointer. I think he's perfect 3 of 3 so far. And, you know, maybe they're trying to get in a rhythm.
That's where you want it. That's where you want the ball, right there. Let's keep feeding it in the middle. Good things will happen.
As Anthony Villon will dish it out to Reggie Lowry, who will miss the three, but Charles Terry gets the rebound. Missing it again.
They might not have scored, but they had 3 chances to score right there. So, you know, showing their strength and their height.
But Zach Villa steals the ball. Nice pass to Patrick Kelly.
That was pretty. Behind the back to Hanley. That was nice.
That's good D.
Dished out for 3, and it is good.
That's his 4th 3 of the game.
He's starting to catch fire. But Bishop Mack is still down 20 points. They have a lot of work to catch up to. Zach Villa shoots the 3, and he misses it in and out. But Anthony Villon gets the putback.
There's no aggressiveness to, you know, have the paint being protected. As Villon just, you know, another rebound, another.
They're getting after it, guys. They're charging the boards on the offensive end. It's good to see. Taking it right to the rack.
No signs of mercy by the Bulldogs, and you know, that's really good when you're going into a big game tomorrow against Lyons Township. You kind of need to have this high momentum, this high wind, just carry you and try to beat a really good Lions team that they're going to play tomorrow.
They definitely are showing some fresh legs after the break here. They had a tough, couple games of the tournament, but a couple days off, you can tell, and a snow day in between. You can tell they're fresh.
Yep. The ball will be passed around at the top of the key. 112 driving in. As the ball is taken by Ryan Cermak.
Yeah, that was just a aggressive strip by Cermak.
Patrick Hanley with the jump shot, and he makes the easy mid-range shot.
Great movement off the ball there. Freed himself up for a nice jumper. Key.
Yeah, no hands in his face. No contest to that shot right there. Just it seems it's been that way for the Bulldogs this entire third quarter.
As Bishop Mack is just trying to get something going. Dribbling inside the paint, going for the jumper, and he is fouled. Well, Bishop Mack couldn't get that lucky roll this time.
Bulldogs had 12 points in the second quarter. They already have 13, and they've only played 5 minutes so far into the third quarter play here.
The first free throw was made.
It's kind of interesting deal here where we got 4 players back on defense with one shooting a free throw, trying to get set up before we get the ball down there. I know we wanted to run tonight, but they're showing us some big respect on that.
Yeah, they definitely don't want Vi to get in motion, get in transition.
Charles Terry back to Via.
It's either you penetrate and get in and kick out, or you get the ball into the middle and work through there. Either of those
Find
are
a
good
guy
options.
wide open.
Charles Terry dishes that out for Zach Via, who will make the 3.
Nice work.
Yeah, he's going to make those 9 times out of 10 when he's wide open.
Yep, he will.
Gotta
Mack. A nice spin move for the easy bucket right there.
Got to have some help side defense there. I didn't see any. He took him off the dribble, and there's nobody in the middle to help out. Great ball movement.
Charles Terry with the fake. Dishes out to Zach Via. He shoots another 3, but it is barely missed by a matter of inches. Pass down court for a bad alley-oop, but still put back for Bishop Mack.
That's where on a fast break like that, you really got to stop the ball ahead of the key, so he has no option to pass. When you throw an alley-oop, it's wide open there. You got to stop the ball.
Yep. Mack has been getting on a little run in this quarter.
Yeah, so far they're at 33 points. They've doubled their score from halftime, which was 16. So it's good to see a little fight in a team that has showed so little hope in the first quarter, first 2 quarters, and maybe this will help them spark into the next couple games and help them rack up a couple wins, as they're in a really tough division right now.
Yep, the Bulldogs are still playing well.
Bulldog ball.
Bulldogs have, I think, all 5 starters in, and it might be their the last time, the rest of the game. We might see all bench in the 4th quarter just to see some youth, get them some experience,
To see the future varsity
so that they can
team.
have this connection that this group of guys have.
Plus, they got a tough game tomorrow with LT. So if you want to rest a little bit of your starters here, if they can build a little bit of a better lead, it'd be all right. It's a great play off the baseline. These guys play well together. They understand where each other are going. They understand this offense. They get out and run on a fast break. It's good to see. It's fun to see. It's fun to watch.
Reggie Lowry presses. Ryan Cermak for the 3. Barely missed, but Charles Terry misses the putback.
It's another offensive board, another second chance opportunity right there.
Terry's got to use that length. He's got to stay up with the ball and not come down with it. Just go right back up.
I bet if he pump fakes the layup, the second chance layup, he'd get them to bite every time, be able to maybe draw contact and and one.
Yep.
Sam Gravetti just checked in for the Bulldogs. How tall is Gravetti?
6'6".
We got him at 6'6".
Yeah, he's a big guy.
They'll fill your center up, and I think that's what coach is looking to do right now, stop the penetration a little bit. This little basket, they're doing a little weave on top, and they're looking for a cut behind, and that was good deflection there.
Charles Terry dribbling down court, and a nice play to get a layup.
Just an acrobatic finish right there by Charles Terry.
He was using his athleticism and his good hops to get right into the basket. Bishop Mac penetrating in and makes the nice
That was a heavily contested shot by Zach Vaya, and it's a nice make by the Fighting Irish shooter.
Got to get out on him. He's going to hit that.
Vaya for 3.
Another 3 hit by Zach Vaya. Coming back court.
It's good help. Good help by Vaya there.
Bulldogs ball.
Vaya 8 points this quarter alone. He had 10 in the first half, so he's heating up. He's shot 2 wide open threes. So you got to make it a little more tough on this guy.
Their leading scorer, they're asking to do a lot on the top of this zone, and he's looking tired.
Zach Vaya just Henley in the corner, which it is missed. Thrown up as a desperation, and that is way off.
Very good quarter by the Bulldogs. They scored 23 again. That matched their first quarter score. And but I'm more impressed by the 16 spot that Bishop Mac is able to put up. That was their
best score.
Yeah.
I was going to keep a shot chart on these guys, and I failed to do that. But if you look at it just by memory of what happened there, they're pretty even distributed. Getting to the paint, kicking out. It's nice to see.
If you did make that shot chart, there'd be a lot of O's by the top of the key, right where Zach Vaya was shooting.
Yeah, he was making almost every basket he shot.
When you're wide open, you're not gonna not shoot that if you're Zach Vaya.
Yeah, because he could trust this shot. And he knows it's probably going to go in.
His 3rd year on the team. I mean, he's the dude now. He's the guy that you want shooting that ball. He shoots it very well, very effective.
And he has a lot more effectiveness with his dribble penetration to get into the basket. Also his nice passing touch.
Well, guys, it was fun sitting in for a quarter. We'll try to do this again. I'll let you guys take it home, but it's been a fun match.
Yeah, very
get the
fun.
win today.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys.
As the Bulldogs and Bishop Mac will get ready for the quarter. dribbled around. Dished in. And a nice mid-range shot, but ultimately it falls short. Cermak dribbling down court. Looking for his options. Right to Vaya. Reggie Lowry, who will miss the shot right there. That seemed like a good look for Reggie.
You know, when they're playing better competition, they're going to have to sink those threes when they're wide open. Against a bad team like this, or you know, a team that's not having their best night, just like with that pass, you can win by a lot of points, especially, you know, even if you shoot 20% from three-point range, but you got to make the wide open attempts when it comes to higher caliber schools.
And Sam Gravetti makes the shot right in there.
Sam Gravetti, 4 points off the bench.
Passes go around the key into the corner. And the shot is no good. As Anthony Villon will get the rebound.
Yeah, it's his 7th of the night. He's got 10 points, 7 boards.
Reggie Lowry dribbling in. But ultimately gets pushed out of bounds by a defender.
You know, the Bulldogs have a full bench of players, and Bishop Max got four players on the bench.
Yeah, they've been using all of their options today and have not been able to get anything going. Anthony Villon dribbling in for the nice floater.
12 points. That was a nice, very good cuts by the big guy.
Yep. You don't usually see some acrobatic cuts from big guys like that. But he has the athletic ability to do it. The ball is passed out for the jump shot, and it is made.
CJ Link, that was his first make since he opened the scoring for the Fighting Irish in the first quarter. Vaya.
As Zach Vaya hits another three. He's just been dominant on that three-pointer. He's been scoring lots and lots of points off of that.
Yeah, he was the first to 10, now he's the first to 20. He's got 21. I think he has 5 makes at from behind the arc. He's got 11 points alone this half.
Zach Vaya to Reggie Lowry. Anthony Villon to Zach Gravetti, which ultimately gets it in for the easy layup.
Gravetti 6 off the bench.
Starting to know how to use his body. Bishop Mac dribbling in. Ultimately a terrible pass, which goes out of bounds.
Here comes the bench.
Charles Terry will check into the game. Zach Vaya dribbling down court to Charles Terry, to Anthony Villon, who ultimately gets a jump shot, which is an air ball.
Yeah, that was he just shorted that jump shot way short.
Bishop McNamara, number 24, Matthew Arsenal.
Sam Gravetti will get the opportunity to shoot 2 right here. The Bulldogs have been good on free throws today. They've been sinking all of them. Free throws are a key in high school basketball.
I don't think they've missed one.
They haven't missed one. And he gets that lucky roll right there. That was a bit of a scare to a few fans.
Vaya's done for the night as he's getting clapped out by the crowd.
Yep, he's been playing most of the game. And he's done his job in it.
21 points. That's a job well done.
The first missed on a free throw. The 3 missed by Bishop Mac. Rebound by Charles Terry.
That's his 6th.
And it goes down. A Slusher gets fouled. He just ran in there. Slusher got fouled.
Shooting 2.
Slusher up with the free throw, and it is not good.
There's a lot of spin on that ball when he shoots it. Usually you see a lot of more arc, and that was a line drive kind of shot.
Not his usual kind of shot that he has. It's Anthony Villon will check out of the game.
He's done for the night. Ends the night with 12 points. 8 boards.
They're just starting to take out their starters right now. Bishop Mac driving down court into the paint.
Wow, that interesting shot.
They've just been missing too many shots and taking bad shot selections, which is not going to help them win a game. As you see on the score, they fell behind.
On the line, number 33, Brogan O'Connor, shooting 2.
O'Connor will now shoot for Bishop Mac. As they were dealing with something weird on the court. Seems to be a little bit slippery for some of the players.
Bishop Mac, they got 9 points this quarter. Bulldogs have 11.
And the Bulldogs are not done. As the second free throw is missed.
Out of bounds, Fighting Irish.
But Bishop Mac will get the ball back.
Bulldogs 27 points. That might be their highest lead. I'm not sure though. They've been sitting around 20 points the entire game leading.
They've just been dominating the whole game. And a bad shot was taken, and Sam Gervik gets fouled.
Let's see how good CJ Link is in his free throws.
Everybody on this team has been cold since the start of the game.
Shooting 2.
I mean, Jorbedding is 4 of 4 from three-pointers. I would have let him shoot a little more. You know, number 13 out there, but gotta have the right look.
Yep. They haven't been giving him as much opportunities. As the second free throw is missed badly. Charles Terry to Luke Gentile. We'll throw it back to Charles Terry.
There's a new player on the floor for the Bulldogs.
Jameer Truman.
25 there.
Yeah. We'll throw it to Luke Gentile. Ultimately misses the basket. As he will be dribbled down court. Stepped out of bounds by CJ Link. They've just been playing sloppy ball, Bishop Mac. Not looking at what they're doing, not paying attention to the court. Ultimately making these silly mistakes. Luke Gentile will dribble the ball down court. Little crossover move.
Another new player on the floor for the Bulldogs. We got Jack Stivers.
Yep. And a bad pass, which will ultimately go down and into the lane as they get a nice transition bucket. That was a clean transition bucket, just if they've been doing like clean stuff like that the whole game.
26-point lead by the Bulldogs. 3:40 left in the fourth quarter.
That will be thrown. Gentile.
Looking surprised he's not shooting the three.
Yep.
Might not be his kind of thing.
But Jameer Truman gets open for the easy layup right there. No one was covering him. There's another sloppy play. Luke Gentile. Everything has been sloppy for Bishop Mac today. Just dribbling off its foot. You gotta know what you're doing when you're dribbling the ball.
Yeah, they've been sloppy all day. That's why
they're down by a lot.
That's why they're not going to win this game. That's why they didn't really have a chance from the start of the game.
Yeah, RB just showed its dominance from the beginning. From the beginning to the end. Zero will be dribbled around. And Jameer Truman with a great basket. Mid-range jump shot and is missed.
Another new guy on the floor for the Bulldogs.
Yep. Jameer Truman, who has been heating up a little bit, looks into the paint and it tips off Daniel Sesser's hands.
And for the Bulldogs, number 1, Ryan Gainer.
All 5 are youngins now on the. So this is the future Bulldogs, probably next year. Starting line might look like this.
Next year's varsity team. As the ball is being thrown around. Bishop Mac with another sloppy pass. Just a lot of miscommunications. They're getting frustrated from the big league the Bulldogs have made. His name will dribble it down court. Zach Gainer. They're throwing it around for the open 3, and it is made.
Jack Stivers for 3. That'll trigger the running clock. Rest of the game will be played under a running clock.
Will be taken in a missed layup. I believe.
We're gonna have free throws here, but they're up by 31, and the Rural High School, you're up by 30. That clock's not gonna stop. So this game is gonna be over in a minute 30 on the dot. So who do you think is the player of the game?
Probably Zach Via with his dominance.
Zach Via, he did good. 21 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, a couple steals. Pretty good. Andrewville was close behind him, I thought. Reggie Lowry played very well. Also, a lot of guys with double-digit points. I think every starter might have had double-digit points except for Patrick Hanley.
Yeah, Reggie Lowry set the tone early. Then Zach Via helped complement it with all his points. Jordan Chapp passes it. Open 3, and it is made. But ultimately, it won't count.
Bulldog foul, charge number 1, Ryan Gainer, his first teammate.
Ryan Gainer committed a foul, so that basket did not count. Ball pass to the corner. Pick and roll. Bishop Mac is trying to get to do. Another ball to the corner. Dribble around. They're just looking for these passes in the top of the key, and it's obviously not working for them. As the ball is stripped, and another foul committed.
Probably was a shooting foul. Ref's not going to call that when you're up by 32.
Yep. This game will be over in a matter of seconds.
That's the end of today's game. The final score
77-45.
Bishop McNamara,
Tough
45.
game
loss.
for Bishop Mac. They ended up strong. Very good team game by the Bulldogs.
Yep.
Zach Via stood out, but otherwise, team played up. They did what they had to do.
They just showed their dominance, RB, the whole time. Set the tone early and continued on the gas for the whole game.
Good momentum here. Tougher competition. Yeah, RB, very well game.
I want to thank all our crew tonight, camera operators, production assistants, everyone here. For it is Isaac Navarro and Casey Valletta. Thanks for watching RBTV Sports.